Earthlings, and welcome back. Today I have a makeup tutorial for you. It is inspired by Mariah Carey's new music video, NONO. If you haven't seen her makeup in that video, I highly suggest you go watch it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Shows me that you care, and let's just jump right into this. So to prep my skin for foundation, I did a little face scrub to get off any dead skin, and I moisturized, and I also applied a primer. So now I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into foundation, and I am going to be trying out the IT Cosmetics Confidence NA foundation. This is oil-free. It claims to be for all skin types, and it is a long wear, weightless, full coverage foundation, and the finish is a velvet matte. I am in the color Light Shell. Pick it up. Ooh. I got way too much. Darn it. Well, I'll go on to the neck. So, my hair is a different color. I liked the pink. I've always wanted to be strawberry blonde or like a ginger, you know? And here we are. My stylist did have to bleach me. I think she used like a 20 volume. Yeah, 20 volume. And we used a demi color. I think my skin might be a little too dry for this foundation, but it seems like it's beautiful. I'm just like, sometimes I use a little bit too much Retin-A. It really dries my skin out. I love Retin-A, by the way. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Swan. Basically just highlighting like the center of my face. I'm gonna use my Real Technique sponge. Next, I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in white. I'm just using my finger to pat that into my lid. Next, I'm going to take the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Dark 44. Do that. Next, I'm going to take Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Cupcake, and I'm going to take a powder puff. This is, I think, from like the Patrick Star MAC collab. I'm going to heavily pack that underneath the eye area. Also setting the lid. Also going to take that to the center of my forehead. I'm going to tap it down here around my mouth. I love that powder so much. It is so good. Next, I'm going to bring some color back into my face. I'm going to use the Benefit Cheerleaders Bronze Squad, and I'm going to take Hoola from that palette. Take the IT Cosmetics highlight brush, and really liking this brush to contour lately. Knock off any excess. It's really pigmented. And we're just setting that cream contour that we did. Next, I'm going to apply blush. I'm going to use the Becca Luminous Blush in Snapdragon. I'm going to use the MAC 127S to apply this blush. I'm just going to tap that on the apple of my cheek, kind of taking it upward. She has a lot of blush on. I've been loving this brush for blush also. For my highlight, I'm going to use Cookie in that same Cheerleader palette. This highlight is insane. I'm using the Morphe M438. This highlight is so beautiful. because I feel like my nose is just very, you know what, maybe I'll bronze. We'll do that. Dust that there on the sides and underneath. Brows. I'm gonna take the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Pencil in Auburn. I just bought this brow pencil yesterday. I actually like dark brows with this hair color. Not too sure if I like this brow product. I don't know, it blends out kind of weird. So I'm gonna use the NYX Natural Lip Liner. I'm gonna use M.A.C, the pink print. And then for the gloss, I'm gonna use the Smashbox Gloss Angeles Extra Shine Lip Gloss. Ooh. Ooh, 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 I like this. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Then and Now eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to take a crease brush and I'm gonna pick up the shade Gretchen. I'm going to pop that just below my brow bone. Sweeping it across. Because I couldn't find a good highlight shade in this palette for the brow bone, I'm going to use NARS Isla Bonita. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is a beautiful brow bone color. And I normally do not highlight my brow bone as heavily as hers is, like all the way over here. See, like usually I typically will put like bronzer in this area underneath the inner part of my brow, but she has a lot of brow bone highlight and it's brought down pretty low, so I'm gonna do the same. And I'm gonna blend it into that Gretchen. And when you're going in on your brow bone highlight, you wanna make sure that you're using a brush that is small, that will fit this area. Next, I'm going to pick up the shade Chill Out with my Il Makiage Detail Blending Brush, knock off any excess, and I'm going to start packing this onto the lower outer lid and crease. So just pack, 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 pack. Start dragging it towards the inner. We want to leave the inner lower lid alone because we're going to put a pink there in a bit, but I am going to drag this blue all the way across the crease really lightly. I'm like barely touching my lid. This eyeshadow is super, super pigmented, so you want to use a lighter hand when you get into the inner crease right here. So basically this blue color is pretty heavy on the outer crease and outer lid. Next, I'm going to take a clean eyeshadow brush, and this is the Smashbox Full Coverage Shadow, and I'm just going to go along the edges of that blue and start blending. And like little tiny circular motions. And this inner part I'm going to drag up. So basically the Gretchen shade is our transition shade. I'm going to go back in with Chill Out and press it in my outer crease and lid just to brighten it back up a bit. Next, I'm going to take Ice Queen and a clean crease brush, and I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm going to take that to the edge of the blue really lightly just to fade that and blend even further. Anytime I experience any kind of fallout, I just take like a fluffy brush, and you don't want to like apply pressure and then wipe, because you'll just drag the shadow across your cheek, and you definitely don't want that. So just use a really light hand, a really fluffy brush, and just knock it away. Next, I'm going to drag that blue onto my lower lash line, and I'm going to use a really tiny brush to do that. I'm going to connect that with the outer eye here. Next, I'm going to take a pink eyeshadow to what I have left here, what's bare, and I'm going to use Reality Star and Zsa Zsa. I'm not even going to try. I'm taking a Smashbox lip brush, and I'm going to spray that. And I'm going to just kind of blend this into that blue with whatever's left. I'm going to take that NARS highlight that we used for the brow bone, and I'm going to pop that in the inner corner of my eye, right between the blue and the pink. Next, I'm going to take the Model's Own glitter setting gel. I'm going to take a little bit to the back of my hand. Ooh. And I'm going to tap that over the pink eyeshadow that we just laid down. And then I'm going to take Violet Voss Lily glitter with my finger, and I'm going to tap that over. Next, I'm going to take Urban Decay 24/7, oh, I thought I wasn't recording, 24/7 Abyss liner. Really beautiful blue, and I'm just going to take that into my waterline. I'm also going to take this to the upper lash line, just where the blue is. I'm not going to bring it where the pink is at, just keeping it right where the blue is and kind of going in pretty thick. And then I'm going to take some black liner and lightly line my upper lash line, just to prepare it for lashes so we don't have like a gap or any weird stuff happening. So I'm going to keep this really thin. And then I'm going to apply just a light coat of mascara to my upper lashes. I'm going to let my mascara dry, and then I'm going to apply my falsies. I am wearing the Salon Perfect 614. I actually have been wearing these with like every look. I'm so obsessed with these lashes. They're so good. Falsies are on. I am going to add some bottom lash mascara using the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you did, be sure you give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't. Turn the notification bell on. I actually have to go grocery shopping now, which this isn't a look that I would normally wear to the grocery store. This is definitely like girls' night, date night, you know, but I'm not about to wash this off. I actually feel really cute. So yeah, I'm gonna go grocery shopping. You guys have a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. Peace. It ain't about the money, honey, it's about the bling. Tell them kick a rocks if the chain 14. And if the sun don't rise, I raise my Tiffany tight. Baby, I've been into like a thick night. Gotta be tripping, the king sleeping at night. Baby, you can't shine like me. Swimming in the 24K. Caught winning in the party.